Good Friday evening. Welcome back into Butch Peterson Field at the Little Rose Bowl on Oliphant Street for senior night, the final regular season home game of the 2021 season. A lot on the line here as the Bears welcome in the Beavers from Wilton. Another one of the Cedar County matchups here as the Bears and Beavers trying to position themselves here for the postseason. Stephen Grace, Mike Quinlan, and Jared Tiley saying thanks for joining us. Whistle sounds. Wyatt Federland readies his coverage team. The approach, and week 8 is underway from West Branch. High short kick. Bounces, gets behind the return man, and Keith has to pick it up inside the 10, and he makes a couple of guys miss and gets out just shy of the 20. So, decent starting field position for the Bears defense. And it looks like it is Ormsby, 5'8", 150, out of the gun, trips left. Hands off to Jackson Hole up the middle, probing that left side, and is spun down across the 20, about the 22-yard line. Give him about 3 on the play. One receiver over here to the left is Putman. Bears show blitz. Handoff again is Holt, and he's running for some room on that far side. Bears stripping at that football. Holt stays on his feet and gets out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 8 and a first down.
Yeah, it looks...
Giving forward progress actually to the 31, so a gain of 9 on that last play. First down at the 31, straight drop back to pass, go underneath for Schnepper, makes the catch, is driven to the turf right away by Bailey. Bears get the play call from the sideline. Beavers send trips right. Putman alone here to the left. Bears show that blitz, handoff right side is Holt. He's got some running room and gets across the 45, 46-yard line, a gain of 11. Own read, but he's got to get those linebackers to get there and make some plays. Quarterback keep this time is Ormsby to the right side. He gets to the outside before Federland brings him down just across midfield. So it'll be a gain of, let's say, about 4, it looks like.
Gain of 5, all plays at midfield.
Second down and 6 from the 50.
Boy, they got a left tackle. How big is that guy, Gracie?
It's Hartley. He's a bulldozer. Wilton shifting things around, getting reset. Bears show blitz. Now Wilton looks back over to the sideline. There's the handoff for Holt, and he is stood up and brought down that time for a short gain on the play. Go opening quarter, no score, opening drive of the ball game. Tight end and twin receivers right, one receiver over here to the left. Wilton doing the Regina, looking back to the sideline, getting the play call. Ormsby barks out the signals. Straight drop back to pass, looking to set up a screen. And they get it completed out there to Hole, and the Bears stayed home. Federland and Cash Woody were both right there, bring him down for no gain on the play, it looks like.
Go for the 4th down.
Going with an empty look. Twins right, tight end and twins left. Bears shuffling the defense around a little bit. It's Wilton. Straight drop back to pass is Ormsby. He's under pressure, scrambles, throws on the run. Incomplete, but a flag comes in.
Oh.
Wait and see what the laundry is, but
the Wilton receiver, but they threw it right away. Wow, tough break for the Bears.
First down to the West Branch 33-yard line. Hunger showing blitz. So Wilton will stop and look back over to that sideline. 3 receivers on the left side for Ormsby. Straight drop to pass, throws it over here, and the ball is knocked away by Hunger. They just went for that little sit route, and Hunger read it and came over and knocked it away incomplete.
Yeah, that was on that ball.
Second down and 10. There's the handoff for Hole on the left side. Gets past the first man, can't get away from Dingbaum, who throws him to the turf.
Statement right here on this first drive.
This will be the 10th play of this opening drive for the Beavers. Started inside their own 20. They've moved to the West Branch 31. Clock runs 7:40 to go. Ormsby, quarterback keeper the whole way, and he has stood up in the backfield and dropped.
He lost a couple.
They're going to give him forward progress to lose only one.
Wow.
Walker and Schnepper to the right. Hole in a slot with Guyton over here to the left, or Geyer, excuse me. Kirkman is your tight end on the right side of the formation. 10 on the play clock. Empty backfield. Ormsby straight drop back to pass.
Screen.
Looking to set that screen again. He gets away from the first man and then just chucks it down the field, and it is intercepted. Holden Arneman tipped it to himself and picks it off at the 16-yard line.
It looked like that was going to be a screen right away because we just seemed to get right in there, but he stands. So good job, Bears.
First down, and then we come right to the line of scrimmage out of the shotgun. Now we shuffle everybody back in, go double tight I formation. Wilton showing all kinds of pressure, moving guys around. Toss sweep near side is Andy Henson. Looks for a kick out block. A lot of running room. 25, 30. Tripped up as he gets to the 35-yard line. A gain of 19 on the first play from scrimmage.
Well,
game plan right there is to get the edge to that slower side of their defensive line.
5-3 defense. We still run. Andy waiting for some running room and fights his way ahead to about the 39-yard line. Gain of 5. Ready to run their third play from scrimmage here. Double tight I, motion Kinnick. Cross the formation. Toss sweep goes that way. Waiting for a lead block from Fed, and he's horse-collared from behind. That's going to be a free 15.
Yep.
At the Wilton 42-yard line.
And they have 9 guys up in the box.
Yeah. Motion Peyton. Hand it off to him on the jet sweep. Turns it up at the 40,
Yes.
35, 30. Tries to make one man miss. 25 is wrestled down from behind as he gets to the Wilton 19-yard line. A gain of 23 and another Bears first down.
I mean, you do not have to necessarily get outside.
Huddle, they get back up to the line of scrimmage. Wilton shuffling guys in and out late. Motion Peyton. Look for that same thing the other way. Nope, Carver's going to keep it himself, and 2 hands on the ball. Carries it down close to the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play.
Jared,
40 to go, first quarter. Bears knocking. Motion Kinnick, right to left. Fake the toss sweep, go back with the quick hitter to Fed, and he got a little bit of noise right there and got grabbed from behind. He's going to be close to the first down.
T, have you ever seen?
I mean, they're flip-flopping, so they're playing to our strength.
Just shy of the first down, 3rd and short. Toss sweep goes that way. Andy turns it up, and he gets down inside the 5 to the 4. Give him enough for the first down. Kinnick splits out wide to the right, double tight. Ball just inside the left hash, going towards the south end zone. Carver up under center, long count. Counterplay left side is Andy, waits for a block and is carrying a defender into the end zone for the 4-yard touchdown.
There we go. How many times did we run the ball there?
All of them. 7 plays. 1,
7
2, 3, 4,
straight
5, 6,
runs.
7, 8 of them. Point. Drake Berry to snap. Aiden Shields to hold. And I don't know if that was a low snap or something, but Fetty got under it. Kick is no good. 320 freshman. Making a U basically between the 15 and 10-yard line. Fed. A little more depth on this one. Keith will field above his head at the 6. Comes up the near side and looking for the corner out there. Gets brought down across the 20 to about the 25.
Good coverage again.
I noticed that too. Twins left. There's the handoff for Hole up the middle. He's got some room. Keeps his feet going. And is finally brought down. Not before he gets across the 35 to the 38. A gain of 11 on the play.
Game gets going, and then you got to go sit at halftime and get cold again. But I think once they get moving, they should be good.
Trips right. Ormsby looks over to the sideline. Handoff quickly is Holt. Dancing around in that backfield, and the Bears are going to stand him up. 5 black shirts finally wrestle him down. That should be a late hit there.
Well,
Gain of 2. 2nd and 8 from the 40. Trips right. Geyer Putman alone here to the left. Schnepper, Kirkman, and Walker are your trip receivers on the right side. Hole shifts from the left to the right side of Ormsby from the gun. Sprint out to the right, throws off of his back foot, and Kinnick Belk makes the play, gets over there and knocks it down incomplete.
Boy, he's turned into quite the defensive back this year, T.
From the 40. Hole and Walker go wide to the right. Kirkman, your tight end, left with twin receivers out here. Ormsby alone in the shotgun. Bears bring pressure again. Ormsby lobs this one up looking for Kirkman, and he pulls the defender down. There's a flag here. If anything, that's offensive because Cash Woody had position, and Kirkman just literally pulled him to the ground.
Yeah, and the guy.
Yeah. Ionica fired him through Butch. Jackson Holt a punt, averaging 27 yards per kick. Peyton Miller, the lone man, back. Bears bringing pressure. Wobbling sidewinding kick hits at the 30. Peyton thought about picking it up, but just not a big enough bounce.
Yep.
And so it'll be deadened at the 17, 18-yard line.
We kick them out, we cut up inside.
First down, double tight. Ball on the left hash. We run that left side. Andy right up the middle of the field. Stiff arms a man and is drugged down from behind. Not before he gets across the 35. We're going to have another horse collar here as Andy gets a gain of 18 on the play. It's a gain of 18. Peyton comes all the way over here to the numbers. Same play, left side is Andy. Lowers the shoulder, pushes the pile, stays on his feet. Has Hartley drop on him as they come to the ground at the 45. A gain of 9. Back up to the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 1. And they go quick snap, and Carver Belk's going to get the first down to the 48-yard line, a gain of 3.
Still getting positive yards.
And with them putting 9, 10 guys in the box.
Yeah.
First down at our own 48-yard line. Play action, roll out to the right is Carver. Looks for a man, nothing there. Now he's just going to throw it at the feet of his receiver. Good job by Wilton to recover on that and force the incomplete pass. Here in the first quarter, 6-0 is the lead for West Branch. Kinnick Belk, short motion on the right side. Toss sweep comes near side for Andy. Looking to get to that corner. Gets a kick out from Fetty and lowers the shoulder down to the Wilton 40-yard line. 12 more and another first down for the Bears. First down and 10 for the Bears from the Wilton 40-yard line. Bears will send Woody and Miller to the left. Out of the shotgun is Carver. And we're going to have false start on Woody out here. The Bears just walk back 5 yards, get reset in that same formation. And there is the quarterback keeper the whole way for Carver, and he is brought down as he gets ahead for about 4 on the play. 2nd and 11, same formation. Receivers a little tighter this time because they're on the short side of the field. Ball on the left hash. There is the quarterback keep again is Carver, and he is wrestled down by Hartley. Get 340. Twins both directions now for the Bears on 3rd down and 8 from the 38-yard line, leading 6-0. Straight drop back to pass is Carver. Now flares it out over there to Andy. Looks for a blocker on that far side. Not going to get it, and he's only going to get ahead for a couple on the play.
Well,
straight in the back, pulled off. Pretty good decision.
Yep.
We would have been punting then.
4th and 6 from the 36. Twins left. Carver from the gun. Run a little reverse back to Kinnick, and he's going to get grabbed.
Defended.
Kaufman read it,
yep.
And they're going to get a loss of a yard on the play. First down for the Beavers at their own 37-yard line. Trips left, 1 right. Ormsby with Jackson Holt to his right, out of the gun. Handoff is Holt. Tries to bounce it to the outside. Kinnick does a good job to submarine and bring him down after only a couple on the play. 2nd and 8 from the 39. Twins both ways this time for the Beavers. Wilton peeks over to the sideline. Just their play. Quarterback keep the whole time is Ormsby.
Well
and
blocked.
Kinnick unable to bring him down. Cale Seidel will wrestle him out of bounds. Out across the 45 to the 47-yard line. 7 to go here, the first half. 6-0 is the lead for the Bears. Twins right, one receiver to the left. Tight end on the right side of the formation as well is Kirkman. Ormsby, straight drop back to pass. Flares it out over here and overshoots the intended target. Schnepper falls incomplete.
Yeah, and we had 3 guys over there.
Across the field like that.
Over to the numbers on the other side. 2nd and 10. Twins right. H-back on that side. Receiver wide left. Ormsby hands off to the middle for Holt. And he's pushing that pile. Flag comes in.
Well,
Ball came out. They're going to say he was down. Good reaction from the Wilton crowd, so I'm guessing this might be a face mask here. Personal foul, face mask on the Bears. West Branch with the lead. Twins right. Handoff is Hull up the middle. Sidesteps one guy in the backfield. Fights his way ahead to about the 31. Give him 4 on the play.
2nd and 7.
Walker and Kirkman split out wide to the near side. Putman wide to the left. Bears show blitz. Wilton looks over to adjust. There's the handoff for Hull again off that right side. Fights his way down close to the 25-yard line. That's going to be close to the first down. 3rd down and short. Ormsby from the gun, looks back over to the sideline. Quarterback keep the whole way. Logan Wright jumps inside the blocker and brings him down for a loss on the play. 2 from the 27. One receiver right, Twins left. There's show blitz. Wilton looks to the sideline. Holt moves from the right to the left side of Ormsby. They run a speed option that way. Ormsby turns it up. It's close to it. I don't know.
No,
it depends on the spot.
Short. Well, if it's that referee from the other side, I think he's going to be a few inches short.
I think he's going to be just a couple inches short. He turned it up. I couldn't quite tell. They're not even going to measure it. The Bears stop it. Just picked him up and dropped him just a foot short. Bears come out, double tight. Receiver is Kinnick Belk to the right. Handoff near side is Andy. A little bit of a seam. Breaks one tackle. 40, 45 midfield. 45, 40. He's got Kirkman to beat. 30, 25, 20, 15, yes. 10, 5, 74-yard. West Branch touchdown.
Yes. Boy, if that arm tackle doesn't get him at the line of scrimmage, you have a tough time catching Andy Henson. Man, oh man, what great blocking by Fed there leading up the hole.
I don't know about you, JT. I saw it right as
a 74-yard run.
So Peyton splits out wide to the left. He's got to get on the line of scrimmage, though. This is going to be illegal formation. We don't have anybody. Maybe not. They're going to fake it, keep it with Carver. Fights his way in for the 2.
Yep.
14-0. West Branch with the lead. 6:59 to go here in the first half. Bears lead by 2 scores. Quick timeout. Back with more of the Bearcast presented by the Browns West Branch family of dealerships at westbranch.football. Back at Butch Peterson Field, Wyatt Federlin, the approach and kickoff. Sidewinder that will hit and will go out of bounds. So Wilton will get good position. First down for Wilton. Bears lead 14-0, 6:59 to go before halftime. Little flare pass over here for Kirkman. He goes up and gets it, and he is going to get brought down after he gets ahead for a yard or 2 on the play. Kirkman, Putman, and Schnepper will split to the left in trips. Walker alone over here to the right. Wilton offense looks back to the sideline. Hull shifts from the left to the right side. Ormsby hands it off to him, probing that left side, tries to bounce it out, and runs over a man. gets out close to the 40. Kinnick Belk greeted the contact right there. Gain of 5 to the 41. Empty set, tight end with Twins to the right, Twins to the left. Bailey again showing that blitz. Wilton adjusts. Quarterback keeper is the whole way Ormsby, and he's going to get tripped up and brought down by none other than Kinnick Belk.
Wow, 1 yard short.
3.
Yeah. It's a playoff game.
4th and 1. They're showing all kinds of pressure. There's the handoff for Hull on the left side. He gets it, but not by much. Hull gets 2. 46 for the Beavers. Twins right, 1 receiver left. Quarterback keeper the whole way, and he's got a little bit of running room and pushes the pile out into West Branch territory. Down in 2. Beavers check the sideline again. Different running back in there is number 6, Owen Hassel. They hand it off to him, and he spins away from the first man. Gets ahead for the first down.
Number 6, Hassel.
Handoff is Hassel on the near side, and he's forced in by Hunger, brought down. 2nd and 7. Staying with that trips right look this time. Ormsby straight drop back to pass, throws underneath, and 2 Bear defenders there, Hunger and Andy Henson. Fits right in around him.
Yeah, it's definitely a short passing game attack, and our guys have done a good job handling it.
3rd down and 8. 3rd and 7, excuse me, from the 39. Twins both ways this time. Bears show pressure. Ormsby, left side, turns it up, gets through a couple of defenders, and he's going to get the first down. Down to the 27-yard line, a gain of 12. First down at the West Branch 27-yard line, 2.5 to go. Now we're going to have false start.
Yeah, that was obvious. He almost fell backwards.
Seeing it or thinking of Quinny doing it?
Yeah.
Both. So 1st and 15, back at the 32-yard line. Hull back into the ball game. Ormsby sprint out to the right, setting up the screen.
Good
and
job,
the Bears,
Dingbaum.
Dingbaum read it, but he couldn't quite get the tackle. Hull dancing around from a couple of guys, but the Bears, Cale Seidel especially, able to bring him down as he gets down to about the 25.
Wow.
A gain of 7.
Super job.
I'll say 6 on that last completion. 2nd and 9 from the 26. Trips right for Ormsby. 1.5 to go before halftime. Bears will get the ball to start the second half. Play action. Come over here on the underneath route for Walker, and should be a holding call as Walker gets out of bounds inside the 15. Holden Ardeman did a great job right there, JT.
Did they throw a flag?
He got underneath the blocker out there, and that forced that blocker to just reach out and grab his jersey.
Yeah, he did. You're right. That's a good play by Holden to draw that flag.
All right, minute 22.
Close to a minute to go in the first half when this play gets done.
This is a big series here.
Trips right, Twins left, empty backfield. Ormsby. Now we're going to get a timeout taken over there by Wilton. And they do come back. That same look, trips right to the short side of the field. Hunger shows blitz, gets Wilton to look back to the sideline. I feel like a broken record the last 2 weeks.
Point out why that quarterback draw is so effective.
Ormsby looks on the slant route over there, and he's got the catch, but a nice open field tackle by Seidel. That is Putman down to the 22-yard line. 3rd and 5. Now Wilton hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Trips both ways.
Not sure
Bears
why they
shuffling
didn't
their defense around. Ormsby straight drop back to pass, throws a sidearm pass over here. Catch is made, tackle missed, a couple more tackles missed, and Kirkman's going to get down inside the 10 to the 7, a gain of 15.
Boy, he's a good athlete. Oh, clock is running.
Clock running, they're going up to the line of scrimmage. 15 seconds left, now they're going to take a timeout. And do you run it up the middle? Bears going man up. Linebackers looking for those gaps on the blitz.
Boy, we're heavy on the left side.
Quarterback keeper the whole way, looking that left side, and Ormsby gets into the end zone.
That was a good call. I mean, you could see they had more guys on the left side than what we did.
Twins right. Receiver left with a slot man in between the guard and the tackle on that left side. Ball shifts from the right to the left of the quarterback. Go with that speed option. Ormsby turns it up, and he's going to get dropped. No good, just short.
Good hit by somebody coming in there.
I think that was Dingbaum.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Whistle. Hartley with the approach, and it is going to bounce. Harneman will fall on it at the 42. So now 2 timeouts, 10 seconds. Barely moving the ones on top of the uprights. 4 wide, shotgun formation. Now we're going to have whistle and a timeout. Wilton not happy with their defense or wanting to just see something there. So Coach Hetzler says, let's talk it over. Wilton looks like they're going to go into a cover 4, dropping everybody back. Bears will send twins both directions. Shift Andy from the right to the left. Speed option near side. Carver's going to turn it up. He's got some running room. Wrestled down from behind. Timeout Bears as he gets to the 48-yard line. A gain of 6. 8 for 76 and then a 74-yarder. Trips right. Arneman, Miller, and Belk. Now they're going to motion Andy over that direction. Give a quads right look. Carver straight drop back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Rolling to his right. Now he's looking for some running room. It'll be the final play of the half, and he's down to the Wilton 35. Flag comes in late. Jared's down on the sideline with Coach John Hirschman. JT?
Yep, I got Coach Hirsch with me here. Obviously, I think Steven said 215 yards on the ground in that first half, so you got to be happy with what you saw there.
Yeah, very happy with it. Always the unknown at halftime is what adjustment they're going to make, and then what adjustment we're going to need to make to that.
Yeah, for sure. And what are you looking to do differently or build upon here going into the second half?
Really, I mean, we need to keep testing the waters with what we've been doing, which is running the ball outside or what we've run inside. They're audibles, and Carver knows what to look for inside, so he's done a really good job calling those plays for us. So we're not gonna break what isn't broke to start with.
Absolutely. Offense looks pretty good if you ask me, guys. We'll see if we can keep it going.
Thank you very much, Jared. Thank you, John. And, of course, a big thank you to Marcy Willier with Urban Acres Real Estate sponsoring our talk with Coach John Hirschman.
And Butch's son, Lance, is playing Central DeWitt, who's a tough team, 14-7. They're down in the second quarter.
Uh-oh.
There's another bouncer that the Bears will fall on at the 38, 39-yard line. Bears come out. First down and 10 from their 39. Twins left. Wing on the right. There is the handoff right side for Andy. Turns it up, jumps over a man, lowers the shoulder across midfield into Wilton territory at the 48-yard line, a gain of 13. Move the sticks on the first play. Same look, Twins left, a wing and a tight end on the right. Out of the gun is Carver. Andy on his left. Pump fake, looking deep. He's got Cash Woody wide open, and he waits for it to fall in his lap at the 20, 15. One man to beat. He'll get wrestled down by Kirkman inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, Bears.
Wow, that was just the fake bubble screen out to the left. Great play. Great call, Coach Hirschman.
Twins left. Carver out of the gun. Handoff to Andy, right side, a nice little seam behind Cole Bailey, who pulls into the end zone for the West Branch score. JT, from our vantage point, you could see Cole Bailey's number all the way through. When you have a guy pulling, leading the way, and your running back has that much space, that is beautiful.
Absolutely. Executing well on all night.
Barry to Shields for Federland's extra point attempt. Snap spot kick, good pressure, but Fede gets it through the uprights. just over a minute gone by, 21-6. The Bears extend that lead back. Q, that's the best way to start this second half. 1-6. Yes. It is Andy's third touchdown of the night, as Matt Shenander points out. 2 of them from 4 yards, 1 of them from 74 yards. Keith back deep to receive. Federland, the approach. Another sidewinding kick, fielded by the up man at the 14-yard line. Works up to the middle of the field. Is tripped up. Cash Woody again.
Chased him down.
That was
Andy Henson going over 1,000 yards.
Beavers come out. They spot him down at the 26-yard line. Trips right. Ormsby hands off 4-hole. Looks for some running room on that left side.
Good
and
defense.
Is brought down. That is Cole Bailey and Kinnick Belk. Half for Bailey and Henson, and he's got 28.5.
Yeah. And he's had a lot tonight.
Trips right, wide side of the field. 1 receiver to the left. Ormsby, play action. Flare pass comes over here for Walker, makes the catch. And good job by Holden Arneman breaking down and bringing him down for a gain of only 2 on the play. Bears getting everybody shifted around. Twins left, Trips on the right. Now Wilton readjusting. Bears have 4 on 3 over on the near side. Looking for that slant route again. Now going deep. Fed on the coverage with Hole, and he knocks it away. Stride for stride with him. There may have been some contact, but JT, I think that's a good no call, as they were just running right with each other.
Absolute.
I think they're short a guy, so they're bringing somebody else out.
Looks like Peyton and Arneman are deep for the Bears.
About their own 40-yard line. Bears brought pressure on the first kick. Set up a return this time. End over end kick should be returnable as it bounces to Peyton at the 34. On that far sideline, nice open field tackle down there by Geyer. As Peyton gets across the 40 to about the 42, where the Bears come out for their second possession. First play of this series, up under center. They've moved Hartley in over the nose. Handoff right side is Andy. Breaks 1 arm tackle. Lowers the shoulder across the 35 to the 36. Gain of 9 on the play.
Late after the play, I guess.
Gotcha. 2nd and 1 from the West Branch 36-yard line. Bears with the football leading 21-6. Andy off tackle left side. Didn't open up as well that time, but he did get enough for the first, a gain of 3. Stay with that pro set, double tight. Motion Peyton, right to left. Toss sweep comes near side for Andy. Turns it back up, lowers the shoulder, 45, 47-yard line. Another 8 on the play. 2nd and 2 from our own 47, 7.5 to go, third quarter. There is that short motion, fake the toss, go back to Fed on the sweep, or on the trap play.
Yep.
Gets across midfield, lowering that shoulder to the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 8 on the play.
Have we, T?
I don't think so, other than penalties. I think you're right, Quinny.
Kinnick had negative 1 yard on the reverse. There's
Look
Andy,
at that
off
hole.
tackle left side, inside the 40 to the 39. Gain of 6 on the play. I've got him unofficially 192 on 15 carries. 2nd and 5 from the 40. Handoff, Andy, right side again. Wilton closing that down. Andy keeping his feet, though, and fights his way down to the first down. A gain of 5 to the 35.
Doing a great job blocking.
Ball on the left hash, 1st and 10. Motion Kinnick. Stops right behind the right guard. Fumble on the snap, and Carver's just going to pick it up and get ahead for anything that he can. 2nd and 9 from the Wilton 34. 5.5 to go, third quarter. Bears lead 21-6. Carver Belk up under center. Off tackle left side is Andy. Grabbed from behind, but he's able to fight his way down inside the 30. Down and 5. About 5.5. Ball just outside of the 30-yard line. Motion Peyton from the right side. Play action. Carver steps up. Nothing there. Now he's going to tuck it and run, and looked like he had some running room, but Wilton able to recover and brings him down for a loss of 1 on the play. Bringing their 4 wide set, trying to hustle to the line of scrimmage as they break the huddle with 10 on the play clock. get everybody set. Carver, long count. Straight drop back to pass. He's
Oh,
got
there he
Woody.
is.
Now comes on the outside looking for Kinnick, and he
Oh.
overthrew it, incomplete.
Whoa, did he have Woody open on the post?
Kirkman alone to the left. Bears show blitz. Wilton looks to the sideline. Can I just record that and hit play?
Yeah.
Ormsby flares it out over here to Geyer. 3 black shirts greet him and bring him down for a gain of about 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 from the 32. 3:25 remains third quarter. Bears lead 21-6. Beavers with the ball at their own 32. Motion Schneppert left to right. Handoff on that left side. Holt dancing around. Gets away
Good
from
tackle.
one man, but Fed grabs him from behind and throws him down. Across the 35 to the 37-yard line. A gain of 5. 3rd and 4. Quarterback keep is Ormsby on the left side, and he's going to get stood up and dropped at the 39. A gain of only a couple on the play.
Well, and here again, we're 4th and 1. Yeah.
Guess not. 4th and 1 from the 40. 2:15 to go in the 3rd. Ormsby checks the sideline again. Keeps it himself, bounces it to the near
gets-
side, and we
yeah.
just got sucked in a little bit.
Yep.
And they'll bring him down at the 47, but he gets 7 and moves the sticks.
Yep. And
First down to the 47. One receiver wide left, trips to the short side, white side, and they snap it. The quarterback wasn't ready. Hole able to bring it in, and he's going to get wrestled down back at the 41-yard line. Ormsby looked over to his right towards where the running back was, Quinney, and it's straightened a little bit. 2nd and 16, straight drop back. Looking on the go route down there for Kirkman, matched up with Seidel. Jump ball! And who comes down with it? They're going to say Kirkman
holy
gets
cow.
it. That is 6'8" on 5'7". And Seidel played that really well.
He did.
Trips left this time. Handoff is Hull. He's looking to go that left side and fights his way to the 30, maybe the 29. Give him about 3 on the play. 2nd and 7, probably the last play of the quarter. Maybe Wilton's just going to let it run out and head to the quarter break. 21-6 is the lead for the Bears. Final 12 minutes of the regular season coming up. Bearcast presented by the Browns West Branch family of dealerships at westbranch.football. Got a tight end on the right side, receivers both ways. A wing lined up behind the guard. They motion him now left to right. Ormsby. Fake the speed option, comes back on the quarterback counter, and Seidel able to fight off the block, not before Ormsby gets inside the 20 to the 19. A gain of 11. Trying to cut into this 21-6 Bears lead. Quarterback keep again on the left side, breaks one arm tackle. Belk able to bring him down as he gets inside the 15. Forward.
Like I said, these guys averaged 30 points their first 4 games, and right now they're at 6. But they're knocking at the door.
Handoff, Holt looking for the right side. Great
Good
job to
job.
close that hole in.
Fetty and Cash Woody.
They bring him down, but that was Andy Henson that turned him back in. 3rd and 5 from the 14. Bears slide up into a 4-man front, put Cole Bailey at a defensive end. Ormsby throwing out here for Kirkman, makes the catch. It looked like Kale maybe slipped a little bit. Kale picked him up and throws him down, and then Kirkman picks him up and pulls him to the ground all the way. That's a wrestler against a football or against a basketball player, JT. 10-11 to go. Bears lead 21-6. Handoff is Holt, looking for that left side. Big old rugby scrum, pushing that pile forward. Bears standing it up, trying to pull him back. And they're going to say down at the 1, a gain of 4.
Well, we just hit 10 minutes.
Bears blitzing that center. Ormsby is stood up, but he's able to fight his way. He's in for the touchdown. Beavers going for 2. Receiver right. Tight end right. Motion a wing to the right. Now we've got a whistle and timeout
Timeout.
taken by Wilton. Sign up for it. Beavers switch formation. They got twins both ways. They're showing blitz, so the Beavers will look back to the sideline. Ormsby keeps it himself on the left side, and he's stood up. He's going to get dropped. No good.
That is huge. That is huge.
Look at that collision in the end zone, JT. Barry got double teamed and pancaked. Hartley lost his helmet, and everybody's looking like, is there a flag here?
Yeah.
Number 40.
A lefty.
Low kick fielded on the hop by Peyton Miller at the 32. Or the 22, rather, and he gets out to the 30. Stopping that two-point conversion, so it's 21-12, a 9-point lead.
And it looks like they're back to loading the box.
Hand off Andy, tries to get to the outside.
Oh!
Grabbed around the shoulder pads there, just hoping to grab something.
Yeah, that was a clothesline, basically. Clothesline tackle right there.
2nd and 8 from the 32. Carver takes his time, now sends brother Kinnick in motion. Toss sweep that way, and Andy's hitting the backfield, spins away from the first man, falls ahead. No gain on the play.
That was
Here on the defensive tackle to our side.
15,
here.
Robert Martin. Out of the gun, motion Kinnick through the backfield, sprint out to the right. Carver throws off of his back foot for Arneman, who goes up, makes the grab at the 43-yard line and moves the sticks. First down at the 42. Clock runs. Now we shift. Trips right look. Wilton trying to bring defenders over.
throw it, yeah.
Carver straight up the middle with the run. Bounces off one guy, now gets to the outside, and he's grabbed from behind and wrestled down. Oh, he had some daylight there, Quinny, if he could have got past that last guy. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 from the 46. Hand off Andy, left side, lowers the shoulder, fights his way out to the 48. Gain of a couple on the play.
We're down, or if you're left-handed.
One receiver left is Kinnick. Motion him. And the jet sweep. Looking for a block on the outside. Breaks one tackle, lowers the shoulder, and fights his way to the 46 for the first down.
Kinnick Belk, nice hard run. They had good penetration on that.
1st and 10. 5:40 and counting in the ball game. Bears lead 21-12. Handoff, quick hitter is Wyatt Federlin. Fights his way inside the 45, 43-yard line, a gain of 3. Keep it under 17. Handoff Andy, left side, and jumps his way down to the 35, a gain of 7, first down Bears. The 35 right in the middle of the field. Bears break the huddle up to the line with 10 on the play clock, leading by 9, 4:25 to go in the game. Double tight I formation, Carver up under center. Handoff is Andy on the right side. Pushes his way ahead for 1 on the play. Now Wilton will take their timeout. 14 to go in the ball game, leading 21-12. Double tight I formation. Counterplay back to the left side is Andy, and he's thrown down at the 30-yard line, a gain of about 3.
And there goes their last timeout.
3rd and 5. Kinnick splits out wide to the right. Play action, roll out to the right, and Carver's going to run. Now he's going to throw it last second, and Brady Hunger makes the catch. He slips out of bounds. He tried to turn it back in to keep that clock running, but he gets it down to the 19, a gain of 11.
Blocked that guy for me, and he kind of just dumped it right off. That's a huge play.
First down, clock does stop as Brady slipped out of bounds. 3:22 to go. Handoff, Andy up the middle. He's going to get stopped, no gain on the play. Hey, he's in this game, man.
Absolutely.
He's got some hog mollies that are doing some work tonight.
I've had those moments before myself, so I don't blame him.
2nd down and 10. Motion Kinnick, right to left. Toss sweep that way. They've got it sealed off. Andy turns it up, breaks the tackle. 10-5 into the end zone. 19-yard touchdown Bears.
Wow, what a nice block by Wyatt Federland. But basically, Andy Henson just split two defenders with enough speed and enough strength there, T.
Yeah.
That he just bowled through them.
And we did it.
Snap, spot, kick. Fetty drills it right through the uprights. 28-12 is the lead for the Bears.
Well, and there's
Keith Pestle and Hassel to receive. Federland's kick. This one low end over end. Fielded by Hassel at the 15. Angles up the middle of the field, and he's grabbed from behind. And Reese Trepagna almost stripped the football, and that slowed him down just enough because Quinny, he had some room right there.
Yeah, he probably 13 straight. Our guy Jason Miller would know.
There's a little flare pass out there. They're looking to set up the
They're gonna
quarterback
do the
pass.
double pass.
Going deep, looking for a
Fetty's
hole.
there.
Oh, and
no.
he ran into the referee.
Oh, Fetty had the interception.
And then there's a late flag coming in down here, and it should be a loss of down. It should be second down, I believe. Ormsby coming near side, looking for Kirkman, and he goes up and over Seidel, and Kale plays it beautifully once again.
Yeah, and those two have been having a battle and actually have had some words, haven't they, T? Pass rush here, get a sack.
3rd and 15.
There
They
it
are
goes.
setting up
Cool.
a screen, and Dingbaum almost read it and then gets flattened. Hull gets it out across the 40, staying on his feet. Now he's thrown back by Cash Woody. He's going to be short of the first down. Wow, what a spot.
But, you know, he got up and patted the guy in the helmet.
He
So-
did. Both those guys shook
Yeah.
hands. That's great
Should be
football
better.
there to help him out.
Why are they not? Now, this time they should start the clock. This time they need to start the clock. Why did they not wind the clock this time? Handoff is Hull, and he's going to get the first down
Yep.
out to midfield. Gain of 6.
So we're
Now
down.
that's-
Right?
Either way, first down at midfield. Ormsby sprint out to the right. Throws off of his back foot. Cash Woody
Yeah.
goes up with the interception at the 38-yard line. The Bears are going to win this one 28-12.
What a T, what does that West Branch crowd sideline sound like now?
Pretty
Football game.
First down, Bears at the 47, go into the victory formation. Getting a couple of the seniors out there on senior night. Franzoni at center, Hills at a guard. Now we're waiting to see team loss of -2.
And so did the Bears. And that's the best thing you can ask, T, is both teams just to play a good football game.
Yeah, you mentioned it in the first half. Just clean, and there was a rhythm to the game. Not, penalties not killing it. Like last week. I mean, just clean, good, power, smash mouth football. Two good running teams going at each other. Just a great night of football.
Well, and I got to believe this Wilton's going to be the 4th team in the district.
It's all going to come down to points, Quinny.
Yeah, it's all going to come down to points, but out of the teams we've seen, Durant, Meepo, and Wilton.
Yeah, I sure hope they get in, guys. After watching them play tonight, they're a physical football team. I hope they get in.
Yeah, they are a good team, but wow, who would have thought at the beginning of the year we started out 12-6 against Lisbon, not knowing what sort of team we have, and here we are 6-2, second place in the district. Both of our losses are to ranked teams,